I just want to say, like, what is this? I just wanted to lotion my arm and it, oh my God. This is lotion, right? Bitch, what the f is this? I just want to say that my lips were dry today, which is why they're so glossy. I'm not wearing lip gloss. Not that it's a problem for me to wear lip gloss, I'm just saying. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel. Did I really just grab my boob? Yes. From Shantel is probably sorry. I'm not prepared, per usual. That's killing Eve. Where's Wynonna Earp? Oh, wait a minute. I put it in the book, didn't I? I didn't. So where the f is it? I mean, where the bleep is it? Is that it on the ground? And of course, that's it on the ground. The time the reaction starts is in the description. This is why now. Look at all, I dug all of that out of my drawer. My sticky pads come apart, and so I just use whatever is available. And I try to use the smallest ones so that, like, for example, this is the last sticky note. And then this is probably trash because it's not sticky. I'll probably use it for like a to-do list or something. Anyway, this is Wynonna Earp 308 called Waiting Forever for You. Funny how that works considering Kate and Doc's immortality. There goes the squeaky desk. We're not getting into it. Hello, if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. But if you are new here, I do have a list of, why do I sound southern suddenly? Of all the shows that I watch in my description. So check those out if I interest you, and subscribe if I interest you. Also, if anyone is at any point interested in owning any of my drawings that appear in my background, then shoot me an email at chantel'sprobablysorry@gmail.com. I have 2 intro comments, right? But they're not long. And this time they're actually not long, really. My intro comments are about Doc and Nicole. Maybe a bit about Michelle. Probably, I don't know. I meant to say this like 2 episodes ago where, well, actually since 305, where Jolene played on his insecurity of feeling like he isn't needed. And then in 306, which is the episode where he got turned at the end, there was a whole situation where Wynonna used Charlie for help instead of reaching out to Doc, which, you know, just again made Doc feel unneeded, which is, I think, 307 last episode is why, no, it was 306. When Kate said, I need you, and he was like, say that again, it's all so very fitting because we've been seeing this and I've been meaning to say something about it, but I haven't. And then also he had all of his insecurities about immortality. Funny thing is, I have a friend, my friend who stopped watching the Bold Type around 207. She stopped watching at 206 and also stopped watching Wynonna Earp after 302. And she said, just generally speaking, both of those shows kind of messed her up, and so she just kind of stopped watching television. She's like taking a break from television. I talk to her about shows all the time, so I kind of just bring up some information and stuff, and I brought up Doc, and she was talking about how she felt about Doc as a character. I want to open up the messages, but I'm not going to. I might put them on the screen. I probably will not. I probably will. I know myself. I will. And she was like, why doesn't he stop whining about his immortality and just let his wife bite him already? And I'm like, oh, well, that's actually what happened. Anyway, though, I don't think it's a coincidence that Nicole is in the Ghost River Triangle. I think she's there for a reason besides just, you know, I ended up here, so this is where I am. I think she has a purpose for being there. I would not be surprised if she ended up being some sort of descendant of Clutie. And someone mentioned that there was a conversation going around, or maybe that they suspected that Wynonna's line last episode where it's like, come back when you're cursed, like right before she shot through the handcuffs. Someone said that there was a conversation about whether or not that line was foreshadowing to some sort of predicament involving Nicole, like a curse. I wonder if this episode is going to actually be as Doc heavy as the promo made it out to be, because I'm used to Grey's Anatomy promos, right? And so sometimes when you see a lot of something in one promo, that's not actually what the episode's gonna be about. I don't know, it's like sometimes episodes are so good that they don't want to actually show you clips from the episode that are relevant to the main plot, at least. So let's take care of the straws. I'm gonna step through the markers because I don't want them everywhere. My pencils go here. Keep the organization going, all right? I micro-organize. This very organized. My pen container, very organized. My desk, not so much. My bed, not at all. I'm looking at my bed and I'm wondering how I'm even gonna sleep because there's so much stuff on it. Oh, I was gonna talk about Michelle.
Previously on Wynonna Earp. This is what you want to do is aim right at the placenta stain, which should drive the 7 ball straight into the pocket/stirrup. I think I lost an umbilical cord around here. So don't you mean your dignity? He sent me 3 texts and I ghosted him. What happened to my friends?
Wow, she's gorgeous.
Got your message?
Mister, no, what you doing? Okay, sure, fine. It's funny because I edited it out I think it was 211 or 210 last season. Somewhere. I was like,
don't fail me this time.
I was like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for someone to die and stay dead on this show. Are we bringing back Constance too? Shit. Ain't no excuse for anyone to die on this show. Bring them all back. I literally said that. I own a guitar. As I mentioned though, my bed is extremely messy.
You kidnapped him.
It's a gift. Wow. I know how hard it is at the start. So?
Whoa. Ah, damn it, you son of a butternut. Gorgeous people everywhere. Gorgeous women specifically, but you know. Interesting takes on vampires with the, okay. Strangely sexual, very violent. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Wow, interesting. Vampires. Now I have to rewind this. Is it Rare Me? No one's confirmed. I'm sure that I can go look it up or something. But interesting take on the vampires with the grills. Anyway.
Big gay dinner. Yeah, Waverly's a great hostess.
Oh.
I'm just excited.
My God.
Robin? Robin! Clark, let's make a decision.
It's unacceptable. I know Robin's gonna be fine, but okay. I made the Buffy the Vampire Slayer because Buffy has very, very sexual undertones for just simple, normal stuff.
The Eggs Benedict and the Great Wall spaghetti meatballs. A mistake.
Yeah.
Interesting shots, how they're not centered, they're all the way
So
over.
what was it like growing up in Purgatory?
I could tell you how
He bit my maybe kind of boyfriend. I haven't even bitten my maybe kind of boyfriend yet.
Oh my God, I can't believe he's
Robin okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's gonna be fine.
Oh, I'm getting good at that.
Oi, lady bloodsucker! Show yourself!
Oi. Ooh.
I was wondering when you pop in.
Why do you get a better entrance?
Been working on them for a century.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, it's cold outside.
Wow.
How are you?
Yeah, I got bit. Hey, what up? What up? Any apps? You making
Layers.
any appetizers?
Seduced him with your designer vampire pheromones.
That's what you think. For real?
Fine. You start doing voices and I'm shooting us both.
My family is from Europe.
I'm looking
We
forward
weren't
to this.
vampires. We were nobility. Think God don't look shocked. We all know who wrote history, and how they have a habit of leaving people who look like me out of official records.
Ooh. I did not
Been looking for
expect
liberty.
that.
We've
Truth
done a
tea.
lot of things. I wouldn't.
Do it.
I won't.
The lady said no.
This is no business of yours.
May I buy you a drink?
Now what harmless bastard could deny you a thing?
He has
Doctor.
charm.
You paint quite a pretty picture.
So, who is the man that Kate refused to read? Is he even important?
You're not going to talk me out of shooting you with your fortune tellery adjectives, adverbs, nouns.
Did you get that? I love you.
The 90s. Whoa.
Playing games with me, girl.
No.
Dark Holiday never loses again.
Interesting. Why do I have chills? It's not even that special. Well, perhaps it is. I think it's because I love flashbacks. Rude.
Some beautiful revisions.
It's Cosima!
Alone, and he was sick and...
Oh, but then also, wait a minute. That's TB. TB is contagious. Where's your TB, baby?
Says the guy who dated Chrissy Netley for 2 semesters.
Poor girl, I made her watch Friday Night Lights like 6 times. What do you think a potato feels when it's in the ground?
You okay, honey?
You know, I haven't
This
really
is the
thought that.
scene where he licks the potato.
I have been thinking about it.
Wow.
But now I'm freaking out at the giant ring sticking out of your biscuit.
Holy shit, it did return to Nicole.
Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is happening.
Yeah.
I feel dizzy right now.
Hey, I better be your babe on it.
Of course. This is Bolshoi's ring. Oh.
That's awkward. She looks really great.
I threw this away.
Yeah, and Doc's a vampire and he bit Robin.
What? Is that why Robin just licked a potato? Because you guys, Robin just licked a potato. Yeah. Also, I think he just left.
The big game dinner gets ruined.
Got a good sized trunk on her.
Oh, she put herself back together again. Since the tires. I'm not gonna shoot Charlene.
It'll all be over soon.
Stop.
We need to keep fertilizing the soil.
I know he's cold. I know he's cold. So
Beautiful shirt with Roomba.
the stone is gonna end up back over here.
I touched tentacle goo and made a lightning rod of spoons.
I was in a car crash when I was a kid. Trapped with my mother's body for 3 days, and now I can sense when my friends are super scared. You're not crazy. Also, not the first person to be in this barn.
Yeah, the bathroom. Yeah, what is it with dudes? Seriously.
You have my affection. How about giving me your potato?
What was that I was saying about people who just blurt out their traumas and everyone's like, whoa. Some people are very private about the abuse that they've experienced. Some people are private people in general and they don't want to just go around telling their business because it's sacred to them. And then there are some people who, I don't know, they just blurt it out.
Woman, can't I have one goddamn dinner party without you getting all up in my biscuits? Hot. Waverly, don't touch it. Fits me.
The Lion of Judah.
Thank you.
I'm shaking my, oh my. Let's
So my
pause.
skull head Constance was going.
Thanks. So who is the ring really meant for? I'm sorry, that whole thing just shook. I was, Okay. Play.
Through duck stuff.
Whose cards were they? You never said.
Were they?
Well, at that point, he was just a sheriff.
I knew that the face would be important.
I'm the Sheriff Clutie. This is no business of yours.
I kind of suspected that it was
I
bullshit.
have this aimed at your business.
But leave the cards.
Okay, so that was an extremely limited perspective that we got the first time because this was supposed to be a big reveal. And I was like, because they didn't show the person's face, I was like, either that person was very unimportant or it was Bolshar.
Bolshar's cards?
Oh, fudge nuggets. Couldn't have been a princess cut.
That's. It seemed. The ring. Okay, I'll talk about the ring later. It's okay.
Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. seconds later.
Nobody deserves to be somebody's meat puppet.
Smells no pain.
I like that ring. It turned blue. It turned blue.
I like her, Doc.
Why are you telling
Thirsty enough to.
him that?
You don't know her like I do.
I know she haunts what you've become.
Was that malicious? Or was that just...
Well, she will come to understand.
You sure, babe?
You can't remember his cards?
You, Wynonna Earp, are the best demon hunter I've seen in a long time. Certainly the prettiest.
Trying to make me forget about killing you. As an herb, I'm linked. Call it fate or whatever, but we're all linked by this curse, so maybe we share a future too.
So I read your cards to know his.
I was thinking about the fact that
Let me tell you something you don't wish to know.
the ring was like linked to both Waverly and Nicole.
Why did you put it on? I was meant to.
Or maybe it's just Waverly.
Whoa, wait. Your finger made this word appear? Dictionaries. We need dictionaries, people!
I know animal first in the Ghost River Triangle. The first two to grab some birds and rub them on their bees. Season 1, episode 1 of Boneland.
So the couple normally referred to as Adam and Eve.
Okay, so the devil. Is paradise supposed to be in North America? You became a vampire for Doc.
And he became one for you.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Wynonna.
Where are you going?
See if I can find a stagecoach.
Well, sure is here for the Garden of Eden.
Dear God. God has nothing to do with it.
Hey, it's...
This time on Wynonna Earp.
I'll just leave it on.
Alrighty, so that was Wynonna Earp 308 called Waiting Forever for You. Okay. All I'm left with is whys. Like, why this? Why that? What's going on? What is going on? Why is Robin able to hear the trees? Like, why does he have the ability to hear Bolshar's mess? Why is this ring bouncing back to Nicole and or Waverly? Why is the Garden of Eden in North America? Why does Bolshar want it? Oh, well, I know Robin is sick somehow, but that still doesn't answer why, like the ultimate why, as in what's going on. All right, so I do have some comments. I wrote down Michelle because I was gonna say something about her in the intro comments and I forgot to. I was just going to say that I think that she has more motivations than simply like love for running out to go find Julian. Or I think that it's gonna have a greater purpose in this season. I know that was supposed to be a means for an exit, but I also think it's something that's going to move the storyline along. I don't think that was just their way of getting rid of her, the character, you know. I really love that scene with Jeremy and Wynonna in the beginning, the very first scene of the episode. I really liked it. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay in this video or not, but I'm going to say that I really liked it. The gun turned blue. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about the big gay dinner and how the Stone Witch interrupted the big gay dinner and how Waverly was like, can you stop? Like, can I have one dinner party without you? And then I thought about how when Wynonna fired Peacemaker, it turned blue. And I've heard, well, I mean, I guess that's another why. Like, why is it turning blue? My friend thought, no. I'm not even going to bring that up. I'm just going to bring up something that I thought that I had seen Emily say, how she thought that it was Peacemaker's way of saying that there's another way out of this situation. It turned blue with Willa. It turned blue with Rosita. Waverly about to shoot Rosita. Well, she did shoot Rosita. It grazed her. And then I think I'm pretty sure the actress that plays Rosita got pregnant, so she's not in this season. And then again with Clutie. And I think that was Emily Andrus, the showrunner, who said that about Peacemaker. Or maybe it was Tim Rizone. Is it even pronounced Rizone? Is it Risen?
I am risen.
Rizan. I'm gonna go to Tumblr, but first I'm gonna talk about the ring a bit. My own thoughts about the ring, which I don't know, okay? Because Nicole is the one that keeps finding it, but it also shows up in, well, it showed up literally in Nicole's biscuit. And then Waverly ended up having it. And obviously it was meant to go on Waverly because when she put it on her finger, first of all, it stayed, but then also it brought out an entire word, paradise. I'm like, what type of... But like how in 305, when the ring came back the first time, it was Waverly's room. And then Waverly did really think that Nicole was proposing. She's like, oh my God, it's happening. Okay, so this post says, oh, excuse me, let me screenshot it and read it. I have back pain. I don't think it's healthy. So just how wild was Nicole's life before becoming an officer? She smoked behind church and crazy drinking games remind her of college, and at some point she was so drunk that she got freaking married in Vegas. Girl did a 360 at some point, and I want to know how and why. Did I already say the thing about the history thing? No, I didn't. I might have, but anyway, I'm saying it again. When Kate had the line that you know who writes history and something about how they write about people who look like me, I was just like, oop, I just didn't expect that. I didn't expect this show to... I just didn't ever. There's this whole... Okay, so other people also think that Nicole is Clutie's heir, and also that Waverly is somehow meant to be Bolshar's bride. Scream. I'm gonna read it. If the ring is Waverly's, why? Oh, I stopped breathing. If the ring is Waverly's, why did it keep coming back to Nicole? Someone quoted that saying, because Waverly's finger is always in Nicole. I see a theory about the ring originally being an angel's ring, or maybe being Julian's ring. People are wondering if that fake proposal was foreshadowing. Oh, it's Waverly's birthday! And, oh my God, it's Saturday, 9:08 p.m. And I realized September's the 9th month, right? September 8th is Waverly's birthday, and I realized this. I literally just took a screenshot. It is 9:08 p.m. It is 9:08 p.m. I cannot believe the coincidence. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Cat tweeted, next time I eat dinner, I must rattle it first. Thanks, Shantel Riley, for the inspo. Is it Shantel or Shantel? I really need to go listen to interviews of people. Waverly was 21 in season 1, so she's supposed to be 23 now. I knew Buckle Up Buttercup sounded familiar.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Carmilla. I was like, it's been bugging me the entire episode. Let Wynonna date Kate instead. I read it out loud because I was trying to figure out what they were saying. I was like, who's Kate? I noticed that too. Did I say that Dom looked really exceptionally good this episode? First of all, Dom. Okay, what was the... Okay. First of all, I think the unkillable gays thing, because I always see it, especially like, you know, when something happens with the gay character, the unkillable gays, the unkillable gay squad. And I'm like, that's really cool, but also, I don't trust Emily 100%. I wouldn't put it past her. Not to be dramatic, but I'd happily die if it meant getting straddled by Shantel Riley. Is it Shantel? It's Shantel. It has to be Shantel. The same way that people look at my name and they say Shantel and I'm like, I don't know where you got that from, but I also know where you got that from because the original pronunciation is, I get it. But also if she's from Canada, it's probably Shantel. God, I hate pronunciations. I agree with you. I see Adam and Eve theories. Way hot. Adam and Eve theories. I'm choking. Oh yeah. Jeremy's backstory though, we got backstory. We got some from Robin, no, not really. We got definitely Nicole and Jeremy, 1995. So she is 23 this year. Haha. Young Constance Clooney, good luck. Get it. I like you. Is Willa, Rosita, Constance Clooney. Wynonna, Donna. Oh! Oh. Is it because they don't want to actually shoot the person? Like it's something that they feel as though they have to do, or maybe they feel remorse as it's happening? Because Wynonna shot Willa, which was her sister. Waverly shot Rosita, who was her friend. And Wynonna shot Constance, who had admittedly been a pain in the butt. Y'all are wild. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just read something. But she felt sorry for her. Some people think, like the blue is going to heaven and red is going to hell. I don't care about Doc's backstory. Jesus, stop. Woo. I hope that they still continue to focus on what Nicole has to do with Clooney and everything going on, even though the ring fits Waverly. Because it seems to be connected to both of them. Okay, but did anyone else sense chemistry between Wynonna and Kate? A comment that I'm reading. And Nicole got reduced to being a love interest again. I'm about to snap. Okay, so basically what I'm getting from Tumblr right now is it's Waverly's birthday. Gay, queer stuff. Nobody I've seen multiple comments like, I don't give a shit about Doc. Stop giving us his backstory. I've seen a few about Wynonna and Kate. I've seen a few about Nicole being reduced to a love interest again, which I'm hoping doesn't happen. I mean, next episode hasn't come out yet. So it could either go one of two ways. It could either be that she gets reduced to a love interest, or she has a storyline that continues to develop. You know, Nicole backstory, Jeremy backstory, the proposal. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that on here. And I've been seeing a lot about like Waverly being Eve or something, Belshar's Eve, and just Adam and Eve theories and stuff, and yep. And then there are people convinced that Nicole's gonna propose to Waverly. Jesus, the tags are ridiculous. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, so I guess this is for me for this week. Thank you for watching. I have a lot of questions. It's alright. It's alright, I'll just go with it. I'm patient. Like the video if you liked it. Share if you know anyone who wants to see this. Comment if you want to. I do read them. I'm sorry I'm shitty and I don't respond most of the time. I really try to do better. I really do try. You can check out my channel playlist or description to see what other shows I watch, what else I do. I have started watching Killing Eve. No spoilers, please. I hope to finish that season this week. And then I hope just like... Anyway. I'm not going to talk too much about that. But anyway. Subscribe if any of that stuff interests you. If you're interested in owning any of my drawings, shoot me an email at chantelisprobablysorry@gmail.com. I hope you're having a wonderful existence. Happy birthday, Waverly, and I guess that brings me to bye. Wouldn't it be funny if I f***ed up my eyebrows on camera? And by funny, I mean horrifying.
This is why no one will play with us.
This
You
is
just pretend you didn't give birth on this table?
That's ugly. Ooh. And that's another thing added to my bed.
This is you making things right? No wonder Wynonna's moving on.
Now, so am I.
I just wanted to lotion my arm and it... Oh my god. This is lotion, right? I know I didn't put... Should I shave my unibrow? You know the vine of the little boy with the potatoes.
I have to restart my potatoes.
Oh, might as well lotion my face while I'm at it. I feel better now. I feel better. Ouch. And Junior, what are you eating? I love drinking, but not enough to have to go to all those stupid meetings. And I love you. We're the cupcakes Jolene made vegan because we really ate a hell of a lot of those. And I love you. Found it. And I love you. My nail came up and hit me in between the eyebrows. I'm suing. I'm gonna go to a mirror because I'm not about to my eyebrows up. Stop hitting me in the face, ass. That never happens. Never does do they. Never. Never does do they. Never do they come up and hit me in the face. Never. Twice it's happened. I fell with a razor and I almost cut myself. And my dog farted. What a lovely evening. Ugh, Junior. Junior. Why? Why? Bye, my guitar. God, I really want to take my camera off and show my bed because it is ridiculous. I'm not sleeping on there tonight. There was a point last year where I started sleeping on my floor because my bed would get so messy. And I looked into the light. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Someone said it's really clear here. I'm just gonna